Hello guys, I Somesh Jingra once again welcome you all on behalf of Commerce 247. So today we are going to discuss about the merits and demerits of cooperative society. Hope you all are fine and enjoying these online classes. So before moving forward, in the previous video we already discussed what is cooperative society, what are its features. So when we talk about cooperative society is the association of person. First of all, it is a association of person who join together for the purpose of welfare of that society. तो कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी क्या है? एक एसोसिएशन है किनकी? पर्संस की, जो क्या करते हैं? आपस में मिलते हैं फॉर द पर्पस ऑफ वेलफेयर ऑफ द सोसाइटी. So now moving forward, what are its merits and demerits? First of all, we will talk about the merits of the cooperative society. The first merit is ease of formation. Remember this, minimum 10 members are required. Minimum 10 members are required to form a cooperative society. They have to fulfill the provisions given in the Cooperative Society Act 1912. After fulfilling these minimum formalities, it becomes very easy to form the cooperative society. Next is equality in voting right. The most important merit of cooperative society is equality in voting right. Now basically what happens, the votes are not given on the basis of capital contribution. कैपिटल कंट्रीब्यूशन के बेसिस पे क्या है? वोट्स की काउंटिंग नहीं है कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी. वी आर यूजिंग द फॉर्मूला ऑफ वन मैन वन वोट. हर एक मेंबर इक्वल है, चाहे उसने ज्यादा कंट्रीब्यूशन किया है कैपिटल का, चाहे उसने कम कंट्रीब्यूशन किया है कैपिटल का. द इक्वालिटी इन वोटिंग राइट टेक प्लेस. नेक्स्ट वन इज द लिमिटेड लायबिलिटी. As we already discussed this importance in the features also, that the liability of the members of cooperative society is limited to the extent of capital contribution. जितना उन लोगों ने कैपिटल कंट्रीब्यूट करी है उतनी ही उनकी लायबिलिटी है, उससे ज्यादा उनकी लायबिलिटी नहीं. नेक्स्ट इंपॉर्टेंस इज स्टेबल एग्जिस्टेंस. बेसिकली व्हाट हैपेंस माय डियर, द एग्जिस्टेंस ऑफ एनी फर्म डिपेंड्स अपॉन देयर मेंबर्स. एग्जिस्टेंस किस पे डिपेंड करती है? मेंबर्स पे डिपेंड करती है. और जब हम बात करते हैं कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटीज की, तो कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटीज डज नॉट अफेक्टेड बाय इंसॉल्वेंसी और बैंकरप्ट, इंसॉल्वेंसी, डेथ एटसेट्रा. तो बात कर रहे थे हम कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी की, तो कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी में क्या होती है? स्टेबल एग्जिस्टेंस. नेक्स्ट वन इज इकोनॉमी इन operation. Economy in operation. Basically, we should understand the concept economy in cooperation, economy in operation first. Whenever the firm is dealing at large scale, it will get the benefit of economy in operation. जो cost होती है वो क्या होती है? Large units की हमेशा कम होती है. Cost per unit क्या होती है? कम होती है, क्योंकि उनका प्रोडक्शन एक लार्ज स्केल पर हो रहा होता है. That is known as economy in operation. Since in cooperative society, the cost of middleman reduces. Middleman eliminate हो जाते हैं, और middleman के eliminate होते ही जो operations की cost है वो क्या हो जाती है? Reduce हो जाती है. उसी को हम कहते हैं economy in operation. The last merit is support from government. Government also provide various types of subsidies to the cooperative societies, so that the welfare of the cooperative societies can be take place. The various efforts are made by the government under the various schemes, that is called as the support from the government. Now we will discuss about the demerits of cooperative society. Again, we already know each and every aspect of the coin. Each and every coin is having the two aspects. One is head and another is tail. So one side we are having the merits, another side we are having the demerits of cooperative society. So the first demerit is limited resources. The resources of the cooperative society is limited to the extent of member. Limited to the extent of member. Members only contributed the amount of capital. तो मेंबर्स जितना कैपिटल कंट्रीब्यूशन कर सकते हैं वो उतना ही कैपिटल कंट्रीब्यूशन करते हैं, ठीक, और बाकी नहीं करते. तो ध्यान रखना, द लायबिलिटी, द रिसोर्सेज of the members are limited up to a certain extent. Next is inefficiency in management. Since the cooperative societies are managed by the members only, they are not the professionals. They are not the professionals. तो ध्यान रखना, मैनेजमेंट उतना ज्यादा अच्छा नहीं हो सकता जितना प्रोफेशनल्स मैनेज कर सकते हैं. It might be some circumstances, there might be some circumstances that they manage it very efficiently, but in general cases, the cooperative societies are inefficiently managed because they are not having the professionals. Next demerit is lack of secrecy. Remember this, all the decisions taken in the cooperative societies are discussed in open meeting with the members. तो जितनी भी डिस्कशंस होते हैं, जितने भी मेजर डिसीजंस लिए जाते हैं, वो क्या होते हैं, ओपन मीटिंग में होते हैं. किसके साथ, मेंबर्स के साथ. तो क्योंकि सारे मेंबर्स को ये सब कुछ पता होता है कि कोऑपरेटिव सोसाइटी में क्या होने वाला है, इसीलिए वहां पर सीक्रेसी मेंटेन करना बहुत ही टफ टास्क होता है, इसीलिए कहा गया लैक ऑफ सीक्रेसी. नेक्स्ट इज गवर्नमेंट कंट्रोल. Since government provides the subsidies, government also asks for the audit of the cooperative society. So the cooperative societies, once registered, have to go for the audit with the government and to follow these rules and restrictions made by the government for these cooperative society. So remember this, government control is to be there in the cooperative society. Last one is difference in opinion. Now, what happens? These cooperative societies are controlled by their controlling committee or the management committee. What happens since the decisions are to be taken by the consent of all the members? The difference in opinion arises. Some people said that this is to be right, some people state that is to be wrong. So the difference in opinion of the members, difference in opinion of the members exist in the cooperative society. Cooperative society has the problem to take the decision. The fast decision making can't be possible in the cooperative society because we have to satisfy each and every member before taking any decision. So the difference in opinion sometimes may result into the conflict between the cooperative society. This is all about cooperative society. In the next video, we will move forward towards the types of cooperative society. So keep on watching and learning from these videos. Thank you very much.